Hi, this is the working video for Mother is a Priceless Jewel violin 2-part. So there's a couple of rhythms that happen in this that are really handy to get to grips before we go into the piece. If you can say the words ice cream, cone blue, blue, ice cream, cone blue, blue, then we can do this rhythm. So if we start on a D string, just play it on a D string for a bit. Ice cream, cone blue, blue. Yeah? And the same with the up bow. Ice cream, cone blue, blue. So if we put it together, ice cream, cone blue, blue, ice cream, cone blue, blue. Okay? The other rhythms that come up are a variation of that. So we've also got ice cream, blue, blue, without the cone, right? And I find that first quaver at the beginning of the bar, if you use a lighter, longer stroke, then you should get enough bow length to be able to do the next longer note. So if we do a fast, heavy stroke, we end up with an accent. So we don't want an accent, we just want a light, fast stroke. Okay, and the third rhythm is this rhythm. So we've got a rest for the first quaver. Rest. Okay, and again, rest. So for the syncopated rhythms that come up in this piece, that's the three that I want you to practice. There's a couple of other things that come up in this piece. So we've got the very beginning, we have this. Now you can hear that's two notes at the same time. I leave the choice up to you or your teacher. If you can do either second finger on the D string, F sharp, or A string, or if you can manage it, the two of them together. Okay, so the very first bar, ice cream, cone blue, blue is a rhythm. And we have on D's, then prepare your double stop, if you can manage it, okay? I'll do that one again. Okay, it happens twice, bar 1 and 2. Bar 3, the note is a bit different. So we've got ice cream, cone on the G string. Different notes this time, right? So we've got a high 3, a G sharp on the D string, and a B on the A string. So again, you can choose to either do either note, or you can choose to try and do the two together. If, whatever you do, you have to make sure your fingers are down ready for it, right? So it's there already. Otherwise, you haven't got time to find it. It goes by quite quickly. So the first 4 bars are the introduction. I'll play them now. Rest. Okay? Now, those 4 bars, that very last note is a rest, right? We've got a rest at the end of the bar, and that's the note that violin's 1 coming with the melody. Okay? So there shouldn't be any overspill into that note. So I'll play that again. Rest. And you should be able to carry on with another down bow. So playing from bar 5, rest. 1, D, rest, 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 rest. I'm going to stop there because that down bow G, we have to do a retake, the G, and bring our first finger all the way back so it's ready. We play G, low 1, which is G sharp, and bring it to your usual 1 position. Okay, so to do that again, rest, retake. I'll turn so you can see it. No. Can you see how square my finger is when I bring it back to the low 1? We don't want to do a low 1 like this, okay? So, then we've got rest, rest, A string, rest. Hold G there, and then get your G1 ready straight away. Rest. Now these last 4 bars are quite important for violin 2. So we start in bar 20. Slur 3 and a 4. High 3, C sharp. Okay, so those last 4 bars are quite important, so it's worth doing those as a box. We'll do it again from bar 20. Okay, and you can come off at the end of that. So, to give you an idea of what's happening through all of that, we've got those syncopated rhythms, ice cream cone, right? And we've got different variations of what happens with those beats, but that's generally the thing running through it. Your part, second violins, is very important because this is not, like I said in the violin 1 video, this piece is not violin 1 with violin 2 accompaniment. It's very much the two of you working together, and we want a really good strong sound. But it does need to be quite clear, and the rhythms need to be quite precise. So if you could work on that, that would be fantastic. I would suggest that you mark in bar 12, you have a rest for the last quartet beat. Both you and first violins have that rest, so it's great for you to both do a retake to be ready for the next bar into bar 13. And bar 20, you have what sounds like kind of like a restart. So I'll play what happens with the first violins from the upbeat into bar 17. Again. So it sounds like it kind of jumps around again. You must be very clear when you come in at bar 20 to come in strongly with those last 4 bars, because it's quite important. All right. I really hope that helps. I'm going to play it through slowly now, so you can hopefully play it with me. All right. Now we're going to play at the speed that's going to go. Okay? I hope that helps. Just so you know, violin, everybody plays violin 1 the first time round, so you're going to need to learn violin 1 as well. But the second time round, we split into 2 parts. As violin 2, you need to be ready to go straight into playing violin 2 at the end of playing violin 1, because you are the introduction to the next bit, right? So you've got to be very careful and remember that you're playing straight away. You only have a beat's rest. So you have to come right back in with the second violin part, okay? Hope that helps. Take care.